Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at center. And for the Nets, they've got Cameron Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Finney-Smith. Johnson, a wide-open look. Buries it from three-point range.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Pass to Porter. Dinwiddie against Murray. Passes it to Gordon. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. Bridges against Caldwell Pope. Bridges passes to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Porter. Jokic draws the double. Gordon with no one around. Misses the three. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Porter kicks to Jokic. Back to Porter. The three. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Dinwiddie outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Takes a step back. To the inside. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The first free throw is good.
A sharp shooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
There's Porter at the three. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it. Bridges outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Pocket 6. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound, Nets. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Nicholas Claxton got the line. One shot.
One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
Traps in the tray.
You know, I think this is a shot Porter Jr. has to continue to knock down because, after all, he's out there to stretch the floor, so he's got to cash in from there.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Johnson. Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And the Nets, another 3.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Outside, Porter. There's the triple. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-5 run here. And here is Bridges. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Finney Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Nets for 2.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here's Jokic. Down low. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Johnson. On the wing, Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
That free throw missing. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder. That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes it to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. Over Caldwell-Pope. And there's Bridges on the assist by Johnson.
A legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range. Bridges recognizes when he should take that shot.
Outside Gordon. The three. The offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Here's Dinwiddie. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Murray. A second chance effort. In deep. Jokic drops it in. 7 points in the game.
Look, this package that Jokic has, instinct, length, timing, you don't have to jump really high if you've got those things working for you to be effective as a rebounder.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Here's Finney-Smith and the Nets. Another three.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. Now, here's Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Claxton's got his second basket of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Jokic. He has 7. Cuts off the pass. Bridges outside. On the wing, Johnson. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Johnson outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Denver with the ball. Outside Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
It's easy to forget about Jackson's bunnies, but he's more than happy to remind you.
Smith against Dinwiddie. Outside Thomas. For 3, Harris. Denver grabs the miss. Green inside. Guarded by Harris. And Green gets it to go.
You talk about passing, Smith is one of the best in the game in that aspect. An incredible distributor.
Dinwiddie against Smith. Harris outside. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Jackson, that's good.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes, can find the creases with that handle. And for the Nets, it's been a whirlwind last couple years, assembling a super team. And before you knew it, it fell apart. But this franchise has been back from the ashes before, so don't write off that front office just yet.
Now, here is Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bryant finds Jackson. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
Here's Simmons, following the score by Reggie Jackson. Simmons dishes to Thomas. Harris outside. Outside Thomas. Over Jackson. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Nuggets trail by 17. Brown the pass to Smith. Bryant with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Smith. And that one hits back iron. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Tries from 7. And yes, it's good. And the Nets lead by 19.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Dinwiddie against Smith. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Smith, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Thomas. Simmons on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Simmons got his second bucket.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this.
Shots, they've knocked them down.
Here's Murray. Seth Curry is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 9.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The Nets have shot just one free throw, missing that one earlier.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
The free throw off from Harris. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you played?
That's a great question. And I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Al Simmons following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Boy, nice use of strength that time by Simmons, getting past the defense and into a shot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Jokic. A nice shot by Harris.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. He dishes it to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And it's 13 points for Jokic.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Bridges finds Curry. Harris outside. Takes the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Murray. Back to Jokic. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Curry kicks to Harris. Outside Curry. Over Murray. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 20.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Harris. He has 5. Kicks it to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges sets the screen for Curry. Over Caldwell Pope, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got his first points of the game. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Now here's Simmons, following the miss by Jokic. Simmons on the wing. To the paint, stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray looking around. Jokic with the screen on Curry. Murray the pass to Jokic. He kicks it to Brown. Pass to Jokic. Over Simmons. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 17 now.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Now here's Curry. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Johnson in for Joe Harris. The Nuggets also changing it up. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Michael Porter in for Bruce Brown. Here's Finney-Smith. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Murray. And Seth Curry hits from deep. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
And there's the pass to Naji. Murray outside. Outside Gordon. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the pick. Here's Naji. Defended by Bridges. Naji, good.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Passes to Bridges. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Murray against Curry. They get it back. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Bridges dishes to Curry. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And that one is stuffed right through.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And a wide-open look for Porter. No good on the triple.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Now, here's Bridges. Here's Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Curry against Murray. Pass to Gordon. And that one goes long. Nets leading by 20. Outside Curry. The pass to Finney-Smith from downtown. That shot misses. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Caldwell-Pope on the wing. Murray outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Gordon. Here's Najee. And that's going to be a travel.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Thomas checked in for Mikal Bridges. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Smith comes in for Jamal Murray. Curry kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
Curry against Smith. To stop the drought. That shot is off. The Nets go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Porter passes to Smith. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nets making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Ryan is checked in for Denver. Jackson comes in for Caldwell-Pope. Outside Bryant. Now the dish to Porter. Smith outside. Jackson in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Jackson's got 9.
And Jackson has become a reliable three-point shooter. That's a shot you got to respect.
Thomas sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Buries it down low. And the Nets lead by 21.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Bryant looking over the floor. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Johnson against Bryant. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Thomas, it's a wide open look. They get it again. Another shot. Claxton with the bucket. He's got 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's Porter. Bryant with a screen for Porter. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Cameron Thomas. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas. There's 1:40 left in the first half. Pass to Bryant. Dishes it to Porter. Over Johnson. The Nuggets with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Smith against Dinwiddie. Pass to Thomas. 5 to shoot. Claxton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
The Nets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Brown is checked in for Denver.
Nicholas Claxton at the line 1 time.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Here's Johnson. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Now the pass to Bryant. Dinwiddie with the steal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Denver's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Outside Bryant. He dishes it to Jackson. The kick out to Brown. Lock at 6. Green, the screen. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Finney Smith passes to Thomas. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Thomas got 4 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. Teams, one side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. So on the floor for Denver, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center, and it's Murray in at the point.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Pass to Finney Smith. Dinwiddie against Murray. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 22 points. And so here's Denver. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Porter is all in on the offensive end. Never missing a chance to give his team a boost.
Dinwiddie against Murray. Johnson outside. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Murray against Dinwiddie. Murray the pass to Jokic. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's the dish to Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith.
Props to Finney-Smith. I mean, going up strong, earns himself a trip to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And, you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
No good on the free throw.
The definition of a stretch four. Finney Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Caldwell Pope against Bridges. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Takes it inside, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Murray with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. That one wide left. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Passes it to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton to the left side wing. Launches it, and the net's another three.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
Murray finds Jokic. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. Jokic draws the double. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Spins. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Goes back up. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Bridges kicks to Finney Smith. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And here's Jokic outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Dinwiddie drives in, and he bangs it home with one hand.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Murray against Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. Murray, no good. The Nets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Jokic passes to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Johnson. Lets it go from 11. Lets it go with a 3. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. He's off on the first, And a new group in for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Harris is checked in for Bridges. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for the Nuggets. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up with the Nuggets. Jokic with this screen on Curry. Murray finds Jokic. Inside. Here's Naji. Rebounded by the Nets. Curry with it. 5 points in the game. The pass to O'Neal. Off target from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Murray outside. He feeds it to Gordon. And stolen by Harris. Curry is inside. He's covered by Murray. Curry gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Nets.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing they did well was just keep the effort up offensively. Lots of boards leading to extra opportunities, which they converted.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
The Nets working the ball around now. Simmons. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Denver also making some changes. Bryant is checked in for Jokic. Bruce Brown comes in for Gordon, and it's Jackson in for Murray. And the free throw, no good.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
And the Nets miss again. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And with the defender draped all over him, Jackson has that strength to fight through the contact.
Caldwell Pope against Thomas. Pass to O'Neal. And here is Curry. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry against Jackson. Brown with the screen on Curry. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points. The Nets shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here's Simmons. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
That's good from Simmons. Is Smith, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And Simmons drops them both. Denver's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Jackson from long range. It fails to fall. Now shooting just a little better than 50%. 5 for 9. Simmons with it, picked up by Bryant. And they pick up 2. 12 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Jackson against Thomas. Down low. It's deflected. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Jeff Green.
Jackson down low. Thomas is on him. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Green.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Now here's Jackson. 13 points in the game. Count that one.
I like the setup there. Green with a really rock-solid pick.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Thomas against Jackson. Now Thomas. Harris a screen on Jackson. 4 on the clock. Curry outside. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Curry's got 10 points.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. That one good for 2.
And, you know, whenever Smith gets that close to the bucket, he's sharp in how he finishes these chances. I mean, he's got a lot of different ways to get that ball up and down.
Now here is Harris. He has 5. Harris setting the pick for Thomas. Out to Harris from deep. Drills it from outside. He's got 8.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Jackson against Thomas. Back to Jackson. Passes to Brown. On the wing, Bryant. There's the 3. It's good from long range. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Outside Bryant. Brown outside. Green with a screen on Harris. Brown dishes to Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. So he can't get either to fall. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. Denver shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Outside Bryant. Outside Jackson. Offline with his 3. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's Thomas, and he converts the layup. Thomas got 6.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Here's Jackson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Not an easy basket for Jackson. He doesn't shoot a really high percentage, but he does make a lot of tough hoops.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Noel. Joe Harris is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Mills, and it's Sumner in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Noel, and here's Harris from the arc. They get the rebound. Jackson looking around. Here's Najee. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Najee's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Denver. Pass to Noel. Mills with it, picked up by Bryant. Mills can't hit. And here's Jackson. They set the pick. Out to Smith. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, that's a nice decision by Smith. The defense was playing off of him on the pass, and he took advantage of it.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Left side, Harris. O'Neal is screen on Green, and it's Harris off the drive. Comes up empty down low.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Jackson misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Harris passes to Mills. There's the pass to Sumner. There's a screen by Noel. From past the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Sumner's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Noel. Harris outside. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Some changes for Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal, and Johnson subbed in for Joe Harris. Here's Sumner, and he banks in the layup. Sumner's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, there's nothing like being unselfish as a player, and Noel was outstanding in that regard. Reading the entire floor and finding his guys for high percentage shots.
Jackson misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Mills with it. Jackson on him. Shot's good by Mills.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And he gets it to go.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Noel. Back to Mills. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Jeff Green. Nuggets have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Over to the left wing. Braun. No good on the three. The Nets have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mills. Johnson outside. Three-pointer. No good. Denver's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Picked them clean. Here's Sumner. Passes it to Mills. Here's Finney-Smith, guarded by Green. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
Outside Jackson. To the paint. Here's Green. Rebound, Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mills looking it over. And Noel kicks to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Sumner. A special move before the shot.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jackson down low. That one falls. Jackson's got 21.
And another for Jackson. A streaky score, but when he gets hot, watch out.
Noel passes to Johnson. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Green with the block. Smith with it. Shot clock at 6. Jackson has the open look. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Sumner's shot is off. The Nuggets are gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Smith, no luck. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Johnson with a screen on Smith. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Mills. 22 points for him.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Pop that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Pass to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 25 points in the game.
Well, you look at Mills and the kind of passer he is now, setting up his teammates, indicative of the kind of work he put into his passing game.
And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and Dinwiddie's subbed in for Patty Mills. And Denver with a change here too. Jokic is checked in. Now here is Smith. 14 feet away. Doesn't go that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Sumner. A crossover. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Passes it to Smith. Here's Najee. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Jackson from long range. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Dinwiddie. The pass to Claxton. Kicks to Johnson. It's rebounded by Najee. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jackson. Here's Najee. Passes it to Jokic. The shot from the low post is good. Jokic has got 22 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
On the wing, Johnson. Out to the right wing. Smith against Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Finney-Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Curry's checked in for the Nets. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Denver.
Substitutions on the court.
Najee passes to Jackson. Bryant with a screen for Jackson. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Back to Dinwiddie. There's a screen. Outside Curry. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Jackson with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Najee, good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Over Jackson, here's Claxton, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Got a hand on it. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Curry, rebounded by Jackson. Denver's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Feeds to Bryant.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Here's Curry following the score by Reggie Jackson. And the pass to Dinwiddie. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, you talk about Smith. He's not only an accomplished passer, but I think his shooting keeps defenses honest as well, even when they try to get physical with him.
And he can't get the first one.
And you know, Smith, the former Demon Deacon, he's a savvy veteran whose passing and shooting really can frustrate opponents.
Good on the second free throw.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And here is Curry. Finney-Smith kicks to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. It's Curry outside. No good on the shot. Outside, Green. Now here's Jackson. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Spencer. Did you have a sense coming in that you needed to be more aggressive tonight?
Oh, no, it was just kind of like the way they were playing and just wanted to be aggressive, wanted to hopefully make the best play for the team, and, was fortunate to hit some shots tonight. That's really it.
All right, man. I know you want to be humble, but you played a big part tonight. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Check it.